Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. And without further ado, let's continue. So, the last games were exciting. I can't wait to see what is going to happen now. First of all, we need to solve that Kega problem. Koga.
Might be useful.
That's curious.
What's inside?
Enough! We know you have her. Please, we just want Marina back.
Hey! Something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess up.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Marina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Marina. She's... Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
A mind flare might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
This is not going to end well.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
What? Come on. What? Come. This is an easy one. Okay, it's not my day. Oh, perfect. Wow, it's amazing.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
It's all poison. Okay, well, I'm here for the shadow druids anyway. Right. Astarion.
Well, hello. Step lightly.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Come on.
Blood everywhere. This camp was ambushed.
That's curious.
Time to press ahead.
It may look like a fairy tale land, but it isn't.
Someone there? There.
Spots. Ooh, it's full of blood.
What to do? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Go.
Brothers in arms have perished. Never did find their sister, I suppose.
Be ready. Whoever or whatever did this could be close.
What's that?
This was very likely to happen.
If not over, then through.
Okay, I have the waypoints.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Oh, I failed everything.
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
Wait,
Bah! Bah! Keep your distance, darling. Let's go.
Be careful. There are traps about.
at the very least, Astarion is not retarded.
Sword in hand. Wonder whose. Should mind my step. What's hiding here?
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water. No. Yes. Hurt. Hurt. Green.
A chill runs up your spine.
Burn. Bleed. Kill. Green leaves.
Things are not okay here. I mean, I need to go to the Shadow Druids first, but I can save. I'm just waiting for the flesh rot to finish. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh no, come on. Okay, whatever. Up.
Feeling fresh?
I still have the flesh rot? No.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Come on. Wait. Wow. Flesh rot is terrible.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Well, time for us to go. Good luck with your quest.
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
More for me? How much farther can I go?
Fresh, sweet-smelling water gurgles gently below.
I don't want it.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. I will, but I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. Excellent. Now, shall we go? I'm already feeling a little peckish. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Poor Astarion, but we will solve these problems. And I will come back later to the Hag house. Just in time.
What do we have here? Dum-de-dum.
We have Karlach, we have Will,
What a charmer.
then Karlach.
Keeping quiet.
I can't afford to fail.
Okay. I will enlarge.
Kick out!
Keeping quiet.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. You've made a grave mistake.
You're mine. Forever dauntless.
Sneak, sneak.
Why am I doing that?
Creator, destroyer.
I've missed this.
On the victor's path.
Let's have some courage.
What should I do?
I'm heating up.
defenses.
Let's see if I can do this to them.
Talk to me. Have to keep going.
Battle favors the fearless.
Smell blood.
On the victor's path.
There's blood in the air.
Got this.
Gone with the weave.
Take back your servant. Take this one.
Under their noses. Let's cook with fire, baby.
No one back home will ever believe this. Anything of use? Light on my feet.
Interesting. I want this.
Must be the tree from the note to Holger. What's that cleft there?
We have to put it together. And I'm stepping back. Okay, let's go.
That might be worth a look.
What's in here?
Some rest's better than none.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Wow. Accumulated lot of stuff.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, I don't like this.
What's next?
Lovely day, this. For now. So,
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Where's that
If we left, we could at least make a run for
Let's
it.
go. Oh wait. Il faudrait qu'on confronte Carla. Reste, because il y a no more magic.
Please, Dusk. It's not the
ah, excellent choice.
Defender of the people.
Another step forward. Always a pleasure.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
What can I say? She's Mistra.
I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies.
The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you? Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together. Then follow my lead. Now you.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too, but if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
You have my attention. Sharp as ever. Best foot forward.
have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
It's time to confront Cougar. Why do I keep
On my
saying
way.
Salutations. Step by step.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What's cooking?
What now? Let's move.
Let's get on with it. Got to press on.
Can't give up now.
Let's go.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
I'm back.
What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Koga! What is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What in the cloakwood? Koga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Koga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton.
It's a good thing I didn't miss.
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Koga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Impero Tibi.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right.
Need to find a way forward.
I will take a blow. This is what it is. Nice. Yes.
This feels good.
Good job. Alright, let's go. You go see Sylvanus. Ah, wait. Ah, I can't push her? That's too bad. Yeah, apparently I can't push her. It's okay, it's okay. Let's rage.
Focus.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
Nice.
Non dovere. Eternity.
Right. It's time for Astarion to take his revenge. First, let's kill him. Ah, come on, still.
They'll have to cut through all those tieflings first.
Breathe deep
Steeped
and
in
move.
shadow magic.
Better not be cursed.
She's still in the race.
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here.
Uh-huh. All right.
I will accept your
Okay, everybody's
No one
here.
stopped me yet.
I stopped the spell. Now I come back.
With haste.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I was thinking I could make us safe. A foolish notion. To think we'd find comfort in shadow. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the right and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanus. May he have mercy. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the right to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
So Zivler and his people are safe. I better tell them. And could speak with the druid as well.
I see it on your face. You hate me. And I don't blame you.
I do not. You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough. I hope to see Halsin return so he can help us heal. Please, if you find him, let me know.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Doesn't taste half bad. Blood excites me.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians.
And that is a very good reward. I'll take this for now.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
I have something to ask.
How fares the search?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I doing? Is this for game?
Don't touch me.
You're an idiot.
No time to rest?
Damn druids.
At the
Use
ready.
these wooden tools. The pride of the gate.
Let's get going. Don't waste a step.
There. Done.
Alright, time to save.
Feel like we're being watched.
I'm not going to see the hag immediately. I'm going to gain a level very soon. Let's go see the goblins first. I can see the village of the goblins. And then I can explore the world a little bit more. I think it will be interesting to do so. Right, but it will be for next time.